builds bricks.
Hello, good Saturday evening. I'm Mac, welcome back. Finishing out the B-Wing today, no matter what. There's no way I'm not finishing tonight, because I have plans tomorrow. Hi Rex, hi Alexandria, good to see you both. I'm exhausted, very, very exhausted. How are you? I hope you're feeling better. Let's see. Let's do the chat. Chat has an update, but that's cool. That's cool. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope you get over your congestion soon. I know how that much can suck. How much that could suck. So just a couple quick things. Tomorrow there's a 90% chance of confidence that my wife will do at least the unboxing in a couple hours of the T-Rex tomorrow. So we're going to push Ewok Village off a bit. So that tomorrow's stream is probably going to be fairly heavily moderated because I was in Eternity's stream for like, I don't know, like 6 hours today, and that poor guy got so many trolls, and I'm not gonna have trolls tomorrow. You're gonna have to be subbed to even talk. That's what I'm gonna do, and then the rest of it's gonna be pretty heavily moderated too. So I might reach out for more moderators tomorrow. Hey Randucci, because I want things to be heavily moderated tomorrow. And there's, like I said, it's a 90% chance, 10% chance that she still might not want to do it, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see tomorrow how that goes. Also, we are going to spin the wheel twice today because, Randucci, my wife might do the build stream tomorrow. And I just don't want trolls. No trolls for Mrs. Mac. What else? Yes, we're going to spin. Hey, never too old for Lego. We're going to spin the wheel twice tonight because we ain't going to do it tomorrow because there's no shenanigans tomorrow. Everyone's going to be great. And I am probably going to just, as soon as, if Ryan Showalters gets on tonight and his daughter is on, then I'm going to, speak of the devil and he appears. Ryan, I'm just going to run down the hallway making race car noises today because Steak Walker, because after, that's fine, Ryan, whenever it is good, because that hallway is going to have shelving after today, so there will be no more running down the hallway. So it's either tonight or nothing. So I'm just going to go ahead and remove that. But I guess that, that being all said and done, I guess I'll go ahead and get started. So back 6 looks like it's a gun. I'm going to try to keep up with you guys as much as I can tonight. I've been filming and building and editing, and I'm just pooped. Duck Walker bricks, huh? Do you like to eat duck? Because I know that's why you changed your name to Steak Walker, because you like to eat steak. Okay, everything's looking good so far. Oh, really, Rex? I went to sleep at what I thought was a decent hour last night, and then I woke up at 4, and then I think I finally made my way back to sleep around 5, and then woke up at 6:30, and then after that it was just like, just go, go, go. Yeah, I've Rinducci. I've also tried foie gras, and really, it's terrible how they prep that in the first place. You know, I had it before I realized what they do to the poor duck, and after that, you know, I felt a little bad. Oh, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Well, oh. Hold on a second. So I'm just, oh goodness. Oh, well, I guess that works still. I am putting this here just so you guys know that I'm working on the camera. It was working great, and then petered out. Petered out like my brain. So every time this camera malfunctions like this, I add it under a new number. And now we are on 14. 14 times so far this is petered out. We're back. Sorry for the blip. It's just a sign of my day. Camera 228. Ryan, what have you done? So I was reading up on some things on the set because I could have swore that I remembered there was some difficult steps, but there actually doesn't appear to be any real difficult steps, but there's been some complaints about how the cockpit is actually affixed to the set. So that's going to be interesting. Very interesting when we get that far, which will hopefully be soon. Oh my goodness, never too old for Lego. I didn't even realize you were not doing so well. I hope you're doing better. Well, actually, it sounds like you are doing a little better, but you're still a little sick. I hope you get to feeling 100%, 100% soon. So, Steak Walker, I went to Holly's house yesterday, and they have all kinds of pet chickens. All kinds. And Charlotte was a good doggy. She did not go chasing after the pet chickens at all. they also have a lot of, well, because they kind of live out in the country a bit, they have like actual like farm dogs. And so the farm dogs were helping to keep the chickens safe and the cattle safe too. Just realized that. There we go. That's me. I'm in the picture. So I think tonight's going to be filled with build errors. It's not just code that you get build errors. It's Legos too. Isn't that going to be exciting? So I did get my packs in today. I was hoping to get closer to the beginning of the delivery window, which would have been at 11. Instead, I got it at the end of the delivery window, which was 3, which left me with almost 0 time to really get them assembled. So maybe tomorrow? Free eggs. Well, you can get free eggs if you know someone with a pet chicken. You're like, yo, can I get some egg hookup? I think I could probably ask Holly for some of that. She'd probably hook me up. See, is that? Oh, it's brown. Oh, if only the instructions were showing up. Oh, I don't know if I set that up. Yes, I did, right? Everything seems to be failing today. Oh, wow, okay. Hey, look, it finally showed up. It's just giant sized. Will you let me resize, buddy? So is everyone looking forward to Easter tomorrow? Lots of candy, egg hunts. Everyone loves egg hunts, right? Hey, Arnold. Okay, catch you later, Arnold. Thanks for checking in. Oh, and we're back. It's still so huge. Okay. I think I've mentioned it before, but I don't do hard-boiled eggs whatsoever. So, at least so far as Easter goes, that is a wash for me. No Easter eggs. Like I can't even stand the smell of hard-boiled egg. All right, now that's all fixed. Hopefully I don't have to deal with that for the rest of the day. Is the sound wonky? Mr. Ed, anyone else? Okay. Someone's going to go into timeout. Little hiss. Well, tomorrow I have something coming that should help fix all the sound issues. Bye, Arnold. Thanks for trolling me. I have a preamp coming tomorrow, which theoretically should reduce the issues. Okay, see you later too, Steak Walker. Steak Walker, have a good one. Arnold, have a good one. I hope to see you both later. And Miss Mac, she won't be on the stream tomorrow if I don't get that in, because I don't want to have to, deal with audio issues. Everything will be perfect, or it ain't happening. What did I get? The Grievous? If you're referring to the bust, that was a mock off of Rebrickable. I built that with Never Too Old for Lego. He built one. I built one. It was Randy. What did you call it, Randy? You called it the Suffer Stream, didn't you? Yeah, that's a pretty good term for how things went with the bust. Yeah. It's a mock from Rebrickable. Yeah, I was on Eternity Stream for a fair amount of time today, because I was kind of working on something while I was listening in, and he had all kinds of trolls, it felt like. So yeah, they must be out in force today. This is in the way. Let's see why this is in the way. Yeah, he looked like it was definitely an interesting build for sure. All right, we are in business. I don't really like having to ban people or put people in timeout. I just wish people could just be cool, man. Be chill. Yeah. Actually, I was there when that was going on. I just could not stop what I was doing to chat. Yeah, Randy. I didn't realize you gifted some subs. That was really cool of you, man. Yeah, I guess I can see that Never Too Old for Lego mix. You know, I almost did the same thing. I almost kind of did a gaming and Lego build in the same channel. And what ended up happening was I just realized I wouldn't be playing that much World of Warcraft to really warrant combining them very much. And Zim had a pretty good point too, is sometimes, you know, people would get alerted to gaming and they might not be interested in gaming. And then people would get alerted to Lego and they might not be interested in Lego. So you don't really know how that's going to affect your, like, your click-through rates and all that good stuff. So that's why I was like, you know, that's a pretty good point. I guess I'll. And I didn't have the energy for another making another channel and all that good stuff. So I don't need to do gaming. I'm all right with just doing Lego. I mean, really, it takes Lego by itself takes up so much time if you want to do something besides just stream. 30 for 30. That was awfully nice of you. Don't break on me, bro. Don't break on me. All right. We got it. Oh, let's not talk about bagels. I want an everything bagel now. Everything bagel with some good schmear. Everything bagels are the bomb. I want to see some wood puzzles. You need to make that stuff happen. That's a little too high, actually. Get 2 of these up here. Ryan. So, Christoph. Welcome, Christoph. What a wonderful name. Welcome to the stream. Diamond painting. That sounds pretty interesting. Well, Ryan, I guess that means it's not us, it's you. You're the problem. I'm interested to know what diamond painting is. I have but one hobby, and it's this because I don't have any money for any other hobbies. all my money is tied up in this. It's this or nothing. Well, of course I do like to read books. So I guess that's a hobby, but not something I would put on a YouTube channel. Oop. Yeah, I've played some decent video games lately, but I can understand your point, Rex. That sounds pretty neat. Never too old for Lego. I tried to paint once. It was not great. It was not great at all. Carving, that seems neat. Actually, I have stuff to do carving with, but I've never actually got into the habit of doing it. Someday, maybe someday. And that actually is something I don't have to spend money on. I already have everything for it. Oh, wow, that sounds pretty cool, Christoph. That sounds very cool. my dad could draw pretty good, and he could do caricatures, and I never got his talent. I used to write a lot of poetry though. That was my talent. But I haven't written any poetry in many years now. Got writer's block and never got past it. I did some not necessarily sculpting, but I did some like using a pottery wheel to create, well, I guess really it was just your basic bowls and cups and stuff like that, and that was pretty cool for a while. But that stuff, even that stuff, can get a little expensive over time, so I just gave it up. Yeah, you guys do sound pretty gifted with your talents. That's pretty early to be doing tattooing. Never too old for Lego. Doom Marine. Oh, never too old for Lego. I have a healthy dislike for modern country music. The older stuff is okay, but I can't get into the new stuff anymore. But you know what? I'll still listen to your song. Hey, Christoph, cooking is great. I actually do, or did like to cook. We haven't really cooked very much lately, but cooking is fantastic. And my wife, she could bake some cakes, man. Oh, lordy, could she bake some cakes. I think I've talked about her cake baking before. And if she does end up hopping on tomorrow's stream, you guys can feel free to ask her about it. She would probably love to talk about all the cakes she's baked in her life. Happy Easter, Alexandria. Take it easy. I hope you get to feeling better. No more congestion. Yep, that's the good stuff, Rex. That's the good stuff. Anyone get any infections? Never too old for Lego. I know that's something that I've heard of happening occasionally, but I don't think I've actually talked to anyone in person that's ever had an infection from getting a tattoo. Oh, yeah. Chocolate chip cookies are amazing. I didn't have any chocolate chip cookies today, but I did have some Oreos. I don't like that there's a blue one, blue 3 just hanging out. Oh, I think I missed one. All right, that is a lot better. That's consistent. Cool. All right, now this. Oh, where's my wing? What did I do with my wing? All I've got is a wing. And now a gun on a wing. This is going to be a hefty boy. Oh man, that's going to be me, Rex. I don't have any tattoos. The way I figure it is, if I didn't get a tattoo in the Navy, I'll never get one. big. Okay, moving right along. Moving to step 7. Step 7. 2 wheels, 2 big old wheels. I don't know. I just never got one. Yep. Never had any tattoos, and never been in any gentleman's club. I've never been in a gentleman's club, as they say. No tool for Lego. Just a lot of birthmarks. There's a buddy of mine that has very, very, very colorful, amazing tattoos, and I think they're great. They probably cost them a small fortune, but I mean they're awesome. Okay, I'm starting to wake up a little bit, finally. Oh yeah, did I mention that my wife is home now? She came home a day early. She came home yesterday. She got off work early, and she decided to head home. So it's good to have her back. No more trips for her for 2 whole weeks. 2 whole weeks. Sometimes these instructions are just really not the best to read. These older ones I've discovered are just a tad bit distorted. I remember when I was building the old Superstar Destroyer, I had a hard time telling which was like light gray, dark gray, and black. Took a bit to get used to it. Yeah, I think the only place that is open tomorrow is Wally World, and I don't want to go anywhere tomorrow. I took care of all the shopping duties already. Tomorrow I'd like to think that I'm just going to relax, but I know that I will need to build some cabinets, or some wardrobes, I should say, and then get everything ready for tomorrow. Oh, extra pieces. I know a little something about that, Rex. I know a little something about building jank. There's still pieces on that General Grievous bust that I still can't get on there because it's just I can't without the whole set disintegrating at the back. I have no idea how they got it to work in the first place. There's got to be some kind of shenanigans involved when people put these mocks together and then they before they're uploaded or something, because I don't know how they did it. So that's 2 mocks now that have not gone great. Ooh. But I did have mine is a million pieces. Are you gonna rebuild it, Never Too Old for Lego? I did get a mock and successfully build something, so I'm pretty happy about that. All right. So my dog just whined, and when that happens, I have to take her out. So I don't know why it's happening now, but the only time she will ever whine is when she has to go to the bathroom. So I'll be right back. My apologies. If I don't let her out, she will go ahead and do her business in the bathroom anyways, and that's just not a good time. Thank you, thank you. Let's see. A lot of people ate hash brownies when they decided to build this mock, yeah. Oh, you built a spider, Christoph? That's a little scary. I don't like spiders very much. Some section of Tudor Corner are connected to nothing. Wow, that sounds a little interesting. Seems a little interesting. I bet it's a good solid build nonetheless. Okay, let's see. I've not built any modulars yet, but I have built. Well, no, Blacksmith Village is not, or Medieval Blacksmith rather. Medieval Blacksmith is not really a modular. That's kind of a standalone set. I've not built any modulars yet. Do. So speaking of spiders, I was working in the garage yesterday, and I lifted a box that was in the corner to dispose of it in the recycle bin, or yeah, well, the recycles. And dangling from it was a black widow spider. That was terrible, because black widow spiders and brown recluses are common to the area I live in. I'm not really happy about that part. Oh, that sounds like it was a terrible event. But I mean, where did it bite you at, Rex? If you don't mind me asking. I'm terrified of getting bitten by one. Absolutely terrified. Ooh, ankle, ooh. Ouch. But at least your ankle's still there. I'm glad your ankle's still there. I'm always afraid that it's going to bite me on like the hand, and then they'll have to cut my hand off. And then how will I build Lego afterwards? Oh, Christoph, you're in Belgium? That sounds pretty neat. Hoegaarden, isn't that a Belgian ale? Hoegaarden. I think it might actually be a Belgian wheat, to be more specific. Hoegaarden. Hoegaarden, is that a Belgian ale? Like a wheat beer, I think. Is it brewed in Belgium? Hoegaarden. Yes, I love this stuff. People over here talk about Blue Moon. I'm like, no, 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 no. Blue Moon is a terrible copy. You got to have the original. You got to have the Hogarden and the hexagonal glass. Beer and chocolate are two wonderful things. Not so wonderful for your waistline, though. I swear I just saw the piece I needed, and then it poofed, disappeared. That's the wrong way. Hi, Com. It's good to see you. If you can stick around for about 30 minutes, we will spin the wheel in about 30 minutes or so. Garbage beer. I know what you mean. Yeah, we when I was in the Navy, and when we went to A school, all I could afford was garbage beer back then too. Oh, don't think you're gonna win, eh? Well, you never know. Oh, where is it? I'm just going to start removing all the squares, or rectangles rather. One of them has printing on it. Well, Com, we're going to do it twice tonight. And we're going to remove the race car option before it even happens whenever... guess whenever Ryan's daughter gets back. I'm not sure if the camera is working down there, so I'll have to investigate that before we do anything, but... man, I wonder if I'm actually starting to come down with something. Throat's starting to get a little tight. 423, huh? Are you hacking the system? The system cannot be hacked. Boy, I think I accidentally skipped ahead. The system is foolproof. It has quadruple encryption. So, Christoph, which Lego category or family or whatever do you typically build? Is it Star Wars or something else? Technic. Technic. That's actually the one I have some of the least experience with. Ryan, I have practically all night, so it's just however long you want to stick around for. She'll 100% roast my race car noises? Maybe instead I should swoosh with the acclimator and make like jet noises or something. I should do that. Yes, Ryan. That I have built probably 20 some odd Star Wars sets. I built botanical sets. I built icon sets, but I've only built one sole race car. That's it. So I would say that's not a lot of experience. I mean, it was fine. I don't regret ever building it. And I'll probably, do something like that again in the future at some point. But probably not for a while. I'd like to build a Technic set that's not necessarily a car. That would be kind of neat too. No, I don't like the friend sets. Don't lie. Liars never prosper. Someone was going to give me a friend set for free. I said, I'm not going to build that. So I instead found someone that would buy it, and I gave him the money for it. Oh, yeah. Oh. The Nintendo game console seems a little neat. It's something that kind of harkens back to my youth. I do not love the friend sets. I put stipulations in some things to make sure that I don't end up with a friend set from the old wheel of shenanigans or awesome sauce or whatever you guys want to call it. Randomness. That's pretty funny. Hey, If a friend's channel could get monetized better or faster than this one, you know, who knows? Who knows? Maybe. Maybe I would consider it. No, no, I wouldn't really. I'd rather quit doing this altogether than build a friend set. Ooh. Just not my thing. I mean, they're not really minifigs. They're dolls, right? For all intents and purposes. Com, you're right. You're right. You're right. I did say that I would never buy a car. Wow, that sounds like quite a rotation, actually, Rex. Except for Friends Friday. That doesn't sound like a great rotation. Well, like I said, I don't think you guys could ever talk me into building a set like that. And the only reason why I got the car is because the price was right. I mean, it was heavily discounted, and I needed to flesh out the Technic sets I have. Seemed appropriate. All right, now we got the cockpit seat. All right. This is at Walmart? That's impossible. It's impossible for friend sets to be sold out at Walmart. Okay. I'm sure there are people that probably build out and enjoy the friend sets, which is, you know, I'm happy for them. It's just not my jam, is all I'm saying. I mean, they're still making a friend set, so Someone must be buying friend sets out there somewhere. Oh yeah, A wing, B wing, X wing, snow speeder. Oh, okay, yeah, you're right. Well, the B wing ain't quite complete yet, but yeah, that's pretty cool. I didn't think about that. Okay, this must be what they were referring to with the cockpit getting just basically strapped in. Oop. There we go. Yeah, see if you look here. The cockpit's held in place by basically a brick-built strap. Hi, Zim! That does sound pretty cool, Com. That does sound pretty cool. I kind of... Part of me wants to try to go to Brick World this year, but I'm afraid I'll go there and be like, oh, they have all this neat stuff, and then I'll bankrupt myself. Yeah, Christoph, that is very, very true. Everything is possible. Ooh, it spins. Hopefully not for very long. Hopefully it's going to get anchored in. My wife only likes building the Lego Titanic. Any other set beyond that is dead to her for the most part. All right, so those are aligned and even, which is what they want. Oh, great. Oh, this is going to be fun. 36. 36 treads. No, Zim. It looks like tomorrow is a go for the T-Rex. Right now, 90% confidence that tomorrow is a go for the T-Rex. I don't know how long she'll stick around. So as I said earlier, it's going to be pretty heavily modified or moderated. So We can avoid the trolls. 4 o'clock tomorrow too. Not 6, because I don't think she wants to build from 6 to 9. I think she wants to build from 4 to 7. And she might not even stay until 7. She might just bail earlier than that. I just don't really know how she's going to feel. Her biggest worry is that people are going to ask her about Lego, and she's like, I don't know anything about Lego. I'm like, no, people aren't going to ask you about Lego unless, you know, it's the Titanic set, because they know that's pretty much the only Lego you've ever built. Okay, so that is 20. 12 more to go. It's 66 here in South Central Missouri, but it's been like raining off and on, so we haven't really been able to enjoy it too much. Yeah, Ryan, I think you've met her, Ryan, because I was dating her back when I was working at BI. Okay. Yeah, that was forever ago. Like, I mean, we left. Yeah, we left in 2010, so it's been what 15 years since you've seen her last. She no longer has platinum blonde hair. Lego Timmy! Good evening, Lego Timmy. How are you today? Oh, that should be 32. Oh, 36. Hey, thank you, Gola. Welcome. Welcome. There will be more speed builds in the future. I do a combination of videos and streams, but really it seems more streams nowadays. But I will have some new videos going up for sure the first and second weeks of May, because I will unfortunately be out of town. So I'm gonna push some content out when I can't stream, so you guys don't forget about me. Please don't forget about me, guys. Please. Right, I knew someone's gonna say something. It was either gonna be Calm or it's gonna be Ryan. It was a race. Boy, this is... Sometimes these little treadmill pieces just do not want to go in very well. I think last time I had to put like a brick separator underneath there. I think I'll have to try something like that. So Gola, what category of Legos do you prefer to build? Well, Com, you know what needs to happen for me to take apart the Superstar Destroyer, so... May the odds be forever in your favor. Oh, come on now. Click. Please click. Aha! It worked. Ah ha ha ha. Ha ha, Ryan. Very, very funny. Very, very funny. There's no friends set fanatics in this chat, I don't think. I could be wrong. Zim, how do you feel about friend sets? Are you a friends set fanatic? Ryan seems to think there's one here, so maybe it's you, because it's not me. Or maybe it secretly is Ryan. I mean, he does have the children. Oh, that was a very, very nice sounding click. I like that. I'm assuming it doesn't really matter how these go on. Zim. Yeah. I mean, like I said, there is a place for everything in Lego. I mean, anything is possible, isn't that in the Lego movie? Cool. I have that that Dune Ornithopter set that I would like to build. Maybe I'll build it. Maybe I'll build it next week. It's in my backlog. Jaws looks interesting. I've not made that one or purchased it yet. I have too many Lego sets as it is. You know, you guys should be proud of me that it's been days since I made my last Lego purchase. Days. I mean, the last time I made my last Lego purchase was when I bought parts for the DS9 mock. I'll build on stream. Someone else's creation, not mine. I should stipulate that. Yes, very soon I'll be building Deep Space Nine right here on stream. It's not wheel time yet. It's almost there. I was hoping that that I can get through this bag first, but I don't think I will be able to. So for those of you that are new, so when I was building the race car, I thought I would do something a little funny, and every 5 likes for the initial stream, I ran down to the end of the hallway making race car noises, and then came back, and everyone was so tickled pink about it that they asked me to do it on the second day. I'm like, no, that was one time only thing. And the disappointment was real. I mean, it was real intense. And so, I thought to myself, well, let me go ahead and let me up this up a little bit. So instead of just doing race car noises, I made like this randomizer, and there's other options there now besides running down the hallway making race car noises, which is still an option. Well, it won't be an option. I have to remove it because after today it won't be an option anymore, because I mean these black shelves here are going down there probably, and I'm not running anywhere near those sets. No, there, no. Oh, Gola. Wow. So I love Dune. That sounds like an awesome thing that you did. And my buddy, I like Dune, but my buddy is obsessed with Dune, and he sends me stuff all the time of like not sandworms and stuff like that. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this, I guess. Let me. Okay, so it is not connected. Yeah, it's not connected. Okay, so that's fine. I'll fix that here in just a second. Grab the old trusty keyboard. So yes, this is our mini break time, I guess. Let's see. Okay. So let me go in here and make sure that all the stuff that needs to be out of there is out of there. Still quite a few options left. So remember that this is going to show up in the overlay. This is going to show up in the overlay, not in YouTube chat. Okay. Hopefully everyone saw that. Let's see. All right, so the way this works now is if you want to participate in the, spinning the wheel or whatever to see what happens, type in !random now. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, 612. It is duplicating. 526, 792. Ryan, 42. I'm waiting for calm. $741. Oh, calm. That was so close. So close. Anyone else? And no, Ryan. I've never played a game of golf, so. But I know that the low score doesn't win today. I know I've done mini golf. I can play some mini golf decently. No. No, he does not. No. I forgot about that. All right. So Christoph, there's no pressure here. I know you're kind of new. Then there's some options here that seem a little steep, but whatever you pick, if it lands on that, is going to be just fine with me. And if you happen to have to choose like a retired set for me, because the way it goes is Eternity! Happy early birthday! We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. Oh, hey, I mean, it's the least I could do for your birthday, man. Is your early birthday. And I felt so bad for you because, all throughout the stream, it was like, you basically had to say the same thing over and over again. Dude, can you talk today? Are you able to talk? Did you lose your voice? All right. So, Christoph, at your leisure, type in !wheel. Go to Eternity, and you'll have to tell me what you had to eat. I'm curious. Did you go with the Cuban, or did you go a different route? I did to the Running Man. I haven't done the Running Man in a while. So I'll do that here in just a second. Okay, great. Okay, so yeah, I love Cuban sandwiches myself. Let's see here. So let's remove that now, because we're going to do it again in just a second. Okay, so let me do something here. All right, so there's only going to be one winner tonight. Or if you win, you can't roll again. I don't think it would be fair. I don't think you've been around for this before, Eternity. So the way this goes is, I will do one of these things. So this is what's left now. So everyone but Christoph now. Now you can re-roll random. Exclamation mark random is the command, sorry. $7.69. Oh, $9.53. Oh, Eternity? Okay, 15. I'm sorry, Eternity. No golf score. No golf score, as Ryan says. It's 15. Believe it or not, it goes from 1 to 1,000. Okay, Com rolled 1,000. Wait, Com, you didn't roll 1,000. All right. Boy, I'm nervous about being recorded doing the running man. Hey, it's not me. It's the computer, man. Don't look at me. Okay, Rex, it's all you now. You know what to do. No. Okay, Rex. Now you have a job. There's no limit on the price for the set. So just tell me which one to get. And it's no kit set. No kit set. That includes friends. All right. Hold on a second. No. That does not sound like a good time. And this is just not. I have issues with DroidCam. Sometimes it just doesn't want to work. Deactivate, activate. Well, the IP is not correct. All right, where are we at? What are we doing? Okay, so I guess you guys want me to do the Running Man now, right? Hey, Greg! Let me see. All right, there we go. How does it go again? Nope, nope, nope. Nope. Can't believe it was in the brain. No, that's a sorry Running Man. Sorry, white guy can't dance. White guy can't dance. Oh, I'm disappointed. Oh, oh, was it blurry? Was it blurry? Really? Really? Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh, okay. Hold on a second. Better? Oh, no problem, Randucci. Hey, I went back. I went back. Yes. Okay, cool. Anyways, I guess we should probably get back to building at some point. Randucci, I hope your mom's okay. I didn't know it was. I really didn't know it was blurry. Fine. 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 guys? Oh, fine. This is not a very good tripod. So, caught it this time? Oh, I could do 30, but I'm a little tired now. No, no. The wheel said 5. 5 it is. Oh, Rex, I have a Rivendell already. Yeah, Renducci, I mean, I wish there was something I could do for you guys. Hey, I just did 5 clapping push-ups. Of course I'm breathing heavy. And I could, yeah, no more push-ups. Oh, I could, oh, I could go to 30, but I don't want to. I want to build. We're getting distracted here. I've distracted away from the stream. Yeah, Rex, you can take your time. You don't have to pick it out immediately. And I know that whatever you pick will be great. Tutor corner. I mean, if that's what you'd like for me to do, I will certainly do tutor corner, and I'll build it out on stream too. Oh, Eternity, I can do. No. This isn't Mac does fitness. This is Mac does builds bricks. Mac just added fitness as a funny thing to do. The only thing we need to build is muscles. That's pretty good. So Rex, yeah, sure. I will order Tutor Corner as soon as I get done with the stream tonight. And I put this on backwards. So I got to get it off. Push beyond my limits. Oh, goodness. Well, that was very interesting, very interesting. Okay, this one is sure being stubborn. So, Eternity, I was on for almost all of your stream. I was kind of working on something. I guess as soon as I get done with what I'm working on now, I can show you guys. What I've been working on today. It's pretty. It was a pretty big project actually, and I had to finish it before this because I basically have to take apart my setup in order to film. So I had to finish and get it all back up and running. So yeah, well, thanks guys. That was certainly fun. Um, so once those options are chosen, they are removed. And if it's something that you guys want to do again in the future, then we can add some options, but just nothing too trolly. Speaking of trolls, Eternity, I'm sorry about all the trouble. People were giving you trouble today, and it was, I mean, it's not your birthday today, but still it's a birthday stream, and I was just sitting there like, what is wrong with people? People should people should have been kind to you today. That's all I'm going to say. I'm sorry you have to deal with that. I think it would annoy me heavily, and I think I'm gonna have to text my wife here in a second. All right. So yeah, you handle it very well, though. You handle it very well. Yeah, and it seems like your mods usually handle things pretty well too. Except I think someone put someone in timeout when they didn't need to be in timeout. I think that was the only real instance I heard of someone abusing their powers, as it were. All right. So the thing that my wife texted me about, which is something that I didn't think she would ever ask me about, is she wants to know when she can start lifting weights again. And currently, all the exercise equipment is basically stacked up because I didn't think she would ever want to lift weights again. So things are about to get interesting. I basically stole the hole downstairs from myself, so we're gonna have to work something out. Well, this section of downstairs, at least. There's more of the downstairs beyond this room. Yeah, it's everyone seemed like they're having a pretty good time, and you were building out that tree. And I don't, if I recall right, I don't think you finished it, but I think you didn't get too far from finishing. Oh, she doesn't watch my stream, Eternity. It's 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 she said it's too boring, which I mean I get. It's not a topic that interests her, so it's cool. And also, we she has her own little thing that she does, and we try to keep things separate. Okay, there's all my 1x1, 1x2 flats. Yeah, yeah, Christoph, I actually I used to be in the Navy a while ago. By a while, I mean I got out in like 1999, so it's been more than just a while. But I work out pretty regularly because if I don't and I look at a dessert, just looking at dessert, I get fat. It's just it's in the DNA. Yeah. Um, I don't I don't fast. I just I portion my meals out pretty good, and then just exercise. Yeah. So I had those trees pre-made because I didn't want to extend the stream out, waiting for the trees to be built. So I went ahead and built the trees that I knew weren't going to go on, and then I ripped them off and tossed them in a comical fashion, and then put the real trees on afterwards. Those trees took a long time to build because there's just so many different leaves. The branches weren't too bad. It's all the leaves. So was this supposed to go in here somewhere? I think this was supposed to go in here. I just never stuck it in here. So I have to, oh wow, that's, now I can see why people really didn't like this cockpit. You know what? I'll put the cockpit in later. I'll rather fuss with it off stream, so you guys don't have to deal with it. Okay, let's see. So I have this ready now, and they want this to be down around here. This feels like I'm building the Firefly, or I'm sorry, the Serenity rather in Firefly. The way this is shaped, like this is some definite Firefly vibes. So they want this to be straight up and down, but I don't know if that's going to happen. All right, so now this goes on here. So this is where it goes. really don't like doing Technic pieces at this. Like, I'm going to have to set this down. This is going to have to be carefully placed in here. All right. It's in. Look at that. Cockpit is in. Oh, see you, Eternity. Have a good day tomorrow. Happy birthday. Have a good Easter. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, looks pretty good. Although I wish this was more centered. Like, maybe I'll fix that later. Okay. Still got a lot to go tonight. Still got a lot to go tonight. This looks like it'll be fast though. Okay. So anyways, if you guys like what you're seeing, don't forget to give a like. And if you're not a subscriber yet, and you also like what you see, you can subscribe, and then you can be updated with all the cool stuff that I'll be building in the future. Like, for example, probably the T-Rex tomorrow. And after I do the T-Rex, probably start Ewok Village, unless the DS9 parts come in. And then after that, after DS9 is done, then it will be Tudor Corner. That will be next after that. And probably about then is Vacation. Yep. Hopefully the T-Rex. Hopefully do the T-Rex tomorrow. Now I probably won't. We'll probably start it tomorrow, but I probably won't finish it. Or maybe we'll just have to see how everything goes. I can only get guarantees that she would do one stream. And thank you, Christoph, by the way. Thank you for the subscription. It still means a lot to me. Very much so. Now, if you guys are real nice, then she might come back. But I don't know. She has all these computer-based training she has to do right now, and she's also trying to get licensed to practice medicine in Arkansas, which is just another trial. Like, it's no fun jumping through hoops. And there's always hoops when you want to try to practice medicine in a different state. You're always nice, huh? Well, I mean, Yeah, you've actually technically you've always been nice. Sure. I don't think I'll refute that. Hey Chris, I was just thinking about you today. Hope you're doing okay. Hope all is well. You missed the running man. I bet Com is relieved that no one has. Oh wow, really? Batman Begins. I remember watching that show a fair amount. Pretty decent. I think I missed putting something on here. I did. Just a little mistake, not critical. Very cool. Yeah, so I did it, and then I didn't really like how it went. And so I was relieved. I was very relieved when everyone said it was too blurry and I had to redo it. And then also I did some clapping push-ups because everyone was giving me such a hard time about my laying down push-ups, which never happened in the first place. But now no one can say anything about anything because I've made good on everything. So, Chris, you guys have any plans for Easter? Though they were not worm. No, Christoph. No, that won't happen. That won't happen. Worm push-ups. I have had to do worm push-ups before in the past when I got tired, but not at the very beginning. All right. Well, we're certainly behind tonight. I am behind tonight. Too much fun and games. Yes, there is. There is. And if that is what gets chosen, then I mean I'm fine with that. Well, I'm not fine with that, but I accept the results. I'd rather have to do that than to build a stupid Chicago White Sox mock, which will never happen in the first place. Like, I do have final say over the options. Goal, yes. Technically, my favorite set is the Lego Titanic, which is the only set I was able to build with my wife. And we built that set over a period of a couple months because she's very busy and she can only build it when she's off. And my second favorite set Gola is the Superstar Destroyer. And that one was my favorite set because I had just built the Millennium Falcon, I think it was, and I was not very happy with the build. And for some reason, building the Superstar Destroyer was like a breath of fresh air. I mean, it was so very, very wonderful, and I relished every single moment that I built that set. So it was amazing. And then after that, my favorite set after that, I'm not really sure. I would have to say I really enjoyed building the Death Star, actually. That was pretty cool. I think this is right, but I don't know. No, I don't think this is right, actually. Okay, Ryan. Hey, if I need to run making race car noises, just tell me when. Because well, actually, now it might happen later on after all. But let me know. Christoph, my team is the Chicago Cubs. So I like the Cubs, and I hate the White Sox, which is pretty standard for Chicago. You pick which team you like, and you just automatically hate the other one. Or the fans make you hate it. Okay, let's actually put this on correctly. Which is there. Yes, I praise the Red Sox. And believe it or not, I don't really partake in a lot of rivalries. Like where I live, Cardinals, everyone's like a Cardinals fan, and really I don't care. I don't care about the Cardinals beating the Cubs. No big deal, but I just wish the White Sox would become like a AAA team and never have to worry about them again. know, harsh words for the Sox, but it is what it is. Hi, Dr. DC Rocky. Hi, DC Rocky. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for the follow. How are you doing this evening? Hopefully you're not a White Sox fan. If you are, then I'm sorry for my words. Well, Cam, I guess that would be quite a dilemma, wouldn't it? I probably wouldn't care too much because I still don't really care about AAA teams very much. Man, you always have the best, smartest questions. Way to trip me up sometimes. Okay, so now I have to build this other extra little thing. Okay, so it's almost sticker time. So, yes, soccer is big in some areas here too, like close to like Kansas City, because they have a team there in Kansas City now, and at Miami, everyone seemed to be wearing like a Messi jersey, or I can't even remember what team is in Miami. Oh, it's Inter Miami. What am I thinking? So some places it's fairly popular around here too. I played soccer back in the day myself, or el football. So the exercise equipment might be making a comeback tomorrow. For those that are new to tuning in, off to the left over there by the wall used to be some exercise equipment that I stacked somewhere else. Honestly, I wish there was another room upstairs I could put all this stuff in instead. But all the rooms upstairs are all furnished bedrooms. This is the only space I had available. And this is on there solidly. I had to take some additional steps to make sure it was on there solidly, because last time I shifted the sticker, and it's not perfectly centered on the other wing anymore, which I'll have to probably go back and fix at some point. I also messed up a Slave 1 sticker too. unfortunately. All right. Putting on 5 of these. Oop. Lost one. So I'm going to anchor this down now before I continue building it out so I don't lose any more. I hope I used the right one. Sometimes I just... Yeah, I used the right one. I used the right one. Building out lasers. That's what the A-Wing is most famous for. I mean, it does have ion cannons, but it's the lasers that really got it its fame. And this is supposed to anchor into something. Right? Unless I put it in wrong. All right, let's do it this way instead. Okay, that works a lot better. Probably about ready to add this to the rest of the set without hopefully things falling off. I feel like that's just still super loose. Okay. Just need a little bit of tightening. I don't like how this is now. Oop. Goodness gracious. I can do this by memory. Okay, now I lost the top part of it somewhere. My brute strength got me again, you know. That's push-ups. Okay, there we go. Now we can stick this in. So, gotta flip it over. And it should just go right in. No fuss. Let's see now. Yeah. All right, it's in. So now we have most of a B-wing. No, there's the fate of the acclimator is that what is going to happen is I'm going to put in a parts list for the acclimator into my rebrickable inventory and then see if there's another set I can build with the parts. That is the fate of the acclimator, I think. So Christoph, I do not fold the boxes. Well, for the smaller boxes, like for helmets and I think I built like a GWP, one of my GWPs, all those things, those boxes get folded, but the rest of the boxes they get stored. No, Zim, I guess it's fine. I kid. Oh my goodness. And this just literally fell apart. This must be the thing they were talking about with the connecting joints, not really keeping their structure. I guess it just depends, Zim, on how well it survives being moved around. Because it will be getting moved. I would prefer to have a more beloved set. No, I don't want to hang anything from the ceiling at all, actually. The drop ceilings make it terrible. Oh, sorry, Christoph. I never finished answering your question. The smaller sets I do fold up, but the bigger sets like this box will go in the attic. I store all the boxes in the attic. So every UCS set I've built, I put the extra pieces in a bag. I stick the bag in the box. I stick the instructions in the box, and then I tape up the box like it was sealed. Basically, you know, I put the tape right over where it was sealed, and then it just gets stored in the attic. So I think it makes it better if I have to, you know, sell the sets later on in the future. Then I've got all the pieces. And the box and the instructions, it's all just there. Zim, that the tail is still not on the acclimator because I never put it back on after it fell off last. And I haven't put it back on because it's not the first time that the tail has fallen off. It's about like the 5th time that the tail has fallen off. Because there's really nothing anchoring the tail on, or anything else for that matter. Oh, Tavo. Sorry, I guess I missed a chat. Actually, it looks like I missed some other chats. Thanks, Chris, for stopping by. Sorry, I think you may have left. Breath of the Wild was looked like a pretty fun game. I never got there. Um, Gola, I also love Lord of the Rings. I played or I read all the books. I have seen the shows. I did get Barad-dûr or Barad-dûr or whatever. I did get the set for Christmas this year, and I have built sections 1 and 2. And Gola, if you're around still, let me know because I think I think I can show you something that I kind of built out today that you might really like to see. I'll kind of have to move things around a little bit, but yeah, I've been busy the last couple days building something out. And if Gola, you're still not around, then I will probably show everyone after the stream ends anyways, just in case they're curious what I've been up to. Nope, we did not. I mean, I said I wouldn't do it until you were ready for it. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's a cricket. The things I do. The things I do. Now, no one will ever take my stream seriously. Now, last time I did that, hey sub. Oh, it has been an interesting stream. Oh well, yeah. The last time I did this, actually, now that I think about it, I had a mic on, but I don't know. Oh, the wife took the mic. Oh, so yes, sub, welcome, welcome. Just doing silly things and having a good time. How are you doing? And welcome back, Arnold. I did see you pop back in. So, let's see. Arnold, you have some good news in a way. So Rex won the role for picking out a Lego set, and the Lego set he picked out was Tudor Corner So after the stream ends, I will buy Tudor Corner and I will build it out on stream. It will be my very first modular set. And thank you, Seth, for putting me on the second monitor because that helps me a whole lot, actually. Because what I'm short on is hours, watch hours. Now, so I ordered all these wardrobes, and now I'm not sure where to stick them at. I will have to ixnay the kissing a cactus. Nothing that is painful, please. Man, you already have a third grader, Ryan? Goodness gracious. Of course, Nick already has what? She's a senior next year? Man, time flies, time flies. Boy, I've done. I did the Running Man today. I did 5 clapping push-ups today. I ran down the hallway today. Oh my goodness gracious. It's been quite a night. Ha. Yeah, I agree too. I agree too, Zim. It is nice to do different stuff every once in a while. Yeah, I do love the diversity too. And hopefully tomorrow, my preamp will come in so I don't sound so quiet anymore. Yeah, are the torpedo bats, are they legal? Oh. my wife wanted to lift weights, like when I was streaming. Whoops, I missed it. I skipped ahead a step. Might be in a little bit of trouble after this is done. Let's see, torpedo bats, yes. Oh yes, Arnold, I will certainly swoosh, but the connecting joints are starting to come apart a little bit, so I got to figure that out. I will certainly swoosh the B-wing because it's a swooshable ship. I mean, everything swooshes, right? Of course, I have to finish the ship. Oop, I forgot to build this little piece. Okay, see you, Arnold. You'll have to check the replay later. So Christoph, it's just making the ship move. Hey, Alexandria, welcome back. I hope you're feeling more rested. But is it really Alexandria though? No, I'm kidding. We know it's really you. We're just kidding. Or I'm just kidding. All right, now we're back to building lasers again. Hopefully this time it won't fall apart on me. So Alexandria, Running Man, and picking what set I buy from the Lego store. So we still have pick a retired set for less than $1,000, of course, because it's really easy to get a retired set that is over $1,000, and I just don't have the budget for that right now. And thank you, Rex, for picking a set that was moderately priced, by the way. I was half expecting someone to pick the what is it? The Eiffel Tower. Because that would have definitely been a troll move. Well, not really a troll move. I would have been happy to build the Eiffel Tower, actually. I just don't know where I would stick it at. Well, I thank you, Rex, for your honor then. Yes, I did do some push-ups and race car noises too. These are all things that probably sound odd for someone doing a Lego build stream. Yes, I am a Lego content creator with occasional fitness breaks. I guess this doesn't get a sticker. Okay, who am I to judge? I think... Oh, goodness gracious. So this has come off. So let me... So this has to be fixed first and foremost before anything else happens. And this must have been what they were talking about with the build frustrations on this set. Okay. All right, so something doesn't seem very right here. See, this is still not. Okay. Oh, I'm so glad, Randucci. I mean, if Pepsi wants to sponsor me, who am I to say no? Randucci, I'm glad that the Windex worked. No, there's no smashing of the Lego ships. Oh, but I don't know. Maybe I might be tempted to, because this is not on there very. Like I'm probably gonna have to go in and fix that because it's disconnected underneath here somewhere. But yeah, actually, for all intents and purposes, it's completed. It's also falling apart. So here it is. So you can see it's jiggling up at the top. It's just barely in there. Oh man, that thing is gonna just make me mad. So yeah, this is exactly what people are complaining about. You see how it's, yeah. Okay, it's no longer moving around. Yeah, swoosh time. So we want it to be in B-wing for. Look what happened. Hold on. It was the other connecting point that that went bad this time. This is going to be interesting. Yes, there will be a stand. Pew pew pew. I think this is also one of the primarily like this is its attack pattern with the amazing lasers. I said pew pew, not making any other laser noises besides pew pew. So yeah, this still needs to go back on here. Somehow. You know what? It's one of those I'll mess with it later type deals. All right, so I'm going to set it down like this, maybe, to build the stand. Yeah. That's true. I see a little bit of a rebuild, maybe, if it doesn't keep staying together. All right. Last step. Winner's choice, huh? I mean, everything has to be cleared from the current wheel before we choose new options. And when we do that, it won't be a build stream. It'll be just chatting, as they say. Okay, the big black one is for the sticker. I thought so, but the fact that there was a gray one kind of tripped me up a little bit. Thank you, Com. Right now, I have no place to stick the ship. So it's going to have to hang out on the desk for a little bit. And by a little bit, I mean like just for really tonight. Oh, nope, I have a cheat code, Christoph. I have a cheat code, and that cheat code is Windex. Oop. But I just shifted a little bit and didn't mean to do that, but we're still good. This time, it's giving me a little bit of trouble, though. I'm sure someone out there does appreciate the challenge of stickers. And I've seen people put on stickers just absolutely flawlessly, like it was no challenge whatsoever. They just exuded confidence the whole time. I was like, man, that person has put some stickers on in their lifetime. Oh, here's the gray one. It's the base. Would you look at that? Gotta be some more white plates hidden here. Ah, here they are. They were hidden. The Terminator. I guess at this point you almost have to ask which one. Is it Arnold? You know, I have to admit I have not seen the last Terminator movie that came out. Chuck Norris. Boy, I remember the days of the Chuck Norris jokes. You've never seen a Terminator movie at all, Zim? I mean, I'm hoping you've seen Terminator 1 and 2. Um, Terminator 3 is okay, but I think the rest of it, just after that, just kind of falls off. Okay. I do recommend seeing Terminator 1 and 2 whenever you think it might interest you, because those two movies are very good. Yeah. I understand, Zim. I truly do. I mean, there's probably a million things I also have never seen. That was a pretty good movie too, Good Will Hunting. Yeah, for some reason my wife didn't even know I was interested in Star Wars. I'm like, where have you been? Have you not been paying attention to me? I don't think she's ever seen Star Wars. Really paid attention to Star Wars, at least. She's seen me watch it, but I don't think she's really been paying attention. I respect that. That's fine. I'm not going to give my wife a hard time about not liking Star Wars. Ryan, get out. No, I'm just kidding. I have seen Titanic a lot. I've been to Titanic museums. Because my wife loves Titanic, as I've said a bazillion times. Now, I did joke after we built that ship about seeing if it would really float or not, but she didn't appreciate the humor. I got the dad joke look. I thought I'd put this in. Oh no, not yet. All right. Almost done, guys and gals. All right, so that part is assembled. Now I guess it just goes in here, which is very strange way of fixing that. I don't think I've done that before. I would, Randucci, my wife and I bond over our love for the 80s, our love for music, our love for cats, nature, vacations, food. I mean, I like the Titanic too. I think it was a terrible tragedy. I mean, I remember when I learned about it as a kid, it felt like I wanted to know everything about it. Yep, we have 87 minus 81 cats. And one could say that's too many cats, and you would be right. That is too many cats, but it is what it is. What was I supposed to do with this silver panel? Does it just not get used? Or is it just an optional thing? I do have that many cats, Com. You are very right. I do have that many cats. Ooh, I just broke it. Yes, this is actually a bit of an annoying stand, to be honest, Zim. I don't think I've had to do this before with a stand. Like, okay, there we go. No, I don't think so. So now it just boy, Yep, so it's solidly in the stand. Yes, it's a resting stand. So there it rests. So any questions? Anyone? Because if you guys are done looking at it, I'm gonna move it. It does look cool. It does look cool. If you guys have no questions, I am going to move it and show you guys something else I've been working on for the last couple days. Hopefully it won't fall apart. Move it. The only place I can move it to is the desk. The other desk. I guess I would get a minifig. I just don't know which one I would get. So this is what I've been working on. So you guys know this is bare dirt. But I made this awesome base plate for it to rest on. Pretty neat, huh? It took a lot of work actually because of all these little pieces here had to be lined up right. Yeah. Yep, rivulets of lava. You got it. You got it. And something else that's kind of neat is there's actually there's a back to it too. See, we got a little jail cell there, and then we've got Gollum being tortured by an orc with a whip. Yes, Alexandria, they sure do. So yeah, this is what I had to finish up today. And then on one side goes Sam, and then I'm sorry, on one side goes Frodo, on the other goes Sauron. Well, this is the progress of the tower, or yeah, Barad-dûr. Now I have to put the build out the tower with the eye. That's the last part, and then this one's done finally. So not too complicated, but just very 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 tedious. Overall, I'm very happy with it. This is the only mock I've ever built that has worked out so far. And I'm still a little nervous about how well it's pushed in, but I'm taking it easy with it, I guess. So let me go ahead and stick this back now. All right. I also have a dog too. I have a nice 5-year-old, soon to be 5-year-old Australian Shepherd. So, anyways, that's it for tonight, guys. Thank you so very much. Tomorrow, 4 o'clock, will probably be T-Rex with the wife, if she still wants to do it. If not, if no wife, then it will be Ewok Village. So, either T-Rex or Ewok Village tomorrow. So, Christoph, thanks for joining. Appreciate having you here. Randucci, Com, Ryan, Showalter, Zim. Yes, Rex. Rex, thank you for picking a great set as well. And Alexandria, thanks for coming back. I hope your congestion eases and you get to feeling better. Steak Walker popped in. Eternity popped in. And Gola showed up too. Gola, if you rewatch it, I hope you do, so you can see that thing I built because you like Lord of the Rings. So until tomorrow, you guys have a great night and have a great first part of your Easter tomorrow, and I'll see you for the second part of your Easter. And hopefully you guys will find it entertaining and you will ask my wife great questions like with the 80s and stuff like that, and nothing about my Lego purchases. Let's not discuss my Lego purchases. Anyways, have a great night. Thank you. Bye-bye.